Good evening, you join me at the stove. It's too much fun, too much fun, Ken, talking. I'll talk, Ken, as Christina Aguilera said, keep speaking your truth, Dave. It's quite fucking ridiculous, isn't it, that I get more upliftment talking. Oh, there's what's his name. Is it? Nah, yeah, I get more fucking upliftment around certain people. Not everybody, but certain people, right? I get more. I feel more energized talking to my fucking self, right? I'm an invisible person sitting there, right? Than I do around certain other people. It's quite funny, isn't it? Ken, what I was thinking there, right? Not like, as I say, no everybody. Like, some people are really quite fun to be around, and I suppose that's what makes me appreciate them more, is being around certain other people that don't invigorate my spirit, But anyways, what I was thinking was, what I might do, because you gotta have tactics with the enemy. You gotta have your wee toolbox with the enemy, right? So one of the tactics, I think, and isn't it? The thing is, it's quite fucking sad that you've got to have tactics, isn't it? Let's just ponder that one. Isn't it sad that you've got to have tactics? You can't just be. See, this is what happened, right? A while ago, I was just like naively, I suppose, or just innocently, or whatever. You would be in certain people's company, you just be open and very quickly you would realise that this person's a fucking energy sucking fucking narcissistic vampire that just wants to drain me of all my fucking life force, and isn't he fucking remotely interested in anything I've got to say. So then that's why then the tactics had to come in, didn't they? And I had to guard my heart and I had to set up appropriate boundaries in order to protect my energy field. And I'm glad I did that, because as it stands today, what we have is we've got a very powerful aura that's just goes, and certain folk are on my radar, and I'm sort of steering clear, Not that I can't handle them, but you know what I mean. I didn't really need to be around certain folk. One of the tactics I'm gonna have to employ. You got to when the game changes, you got to, bring out the big guns or something, right? So what I was thinking was, it might be quite funny. Give them a taste of their own fucking medicine, right? What I might do is, right, see when they start talking to me, right? One of the tactics could be zone out and just roll the eyes and go, yeah, right, okay, right, right, ta, and then walk out of the room. Another tactic could be just start talking over them. Or another one I was thinking there, what another good tactic would be, is just like pull out the mobile phone as they're talking at you, just talking at you. No, I talk in my videos, right? I talk at. I'm just talking. It's a one-way thing. But in real life, when I'm interacting with folk, I'm quite a good listener. I'm quite good at talking to folk. I like hearing what folk got to say and actually listen to them. And then someone says something and then you go, oh, right, okay, and then you say something back. Stuff like that, shit like that. Level one social skills, But one of the tactics you could have is, when you feel like they're starting to annoy you, pull out the fucking phone, play one of my live things, when I'm saying all this crazy shit. Well, it would be perceived as crazy, wouldn't it? By speaking the truth as I perceive it. Just bring out the phone and play one of my kind of streams of consciousness videos, saying all my mad shit, all that stuff, just to kind of expose them, just play it and see what they do. See if they actually laugh, or they'd probably rile them up, probably get them angry. Or there's another one. I was thinking what you could do is, right, you could just like, and I've actually done this before, this is another one I've done. I've been in the room and what I've done is I've started the voice recorder and I'm going, as the great Joey Diaz said on one of the Joe Rogan podcasts, right? He's like, next time when these motherfuckers start talking, I'm gonna pull out a fucking voice recorder and record these fucking morons. To prove that they're more wrong than me, you know, and record them and record their bullshit, just to prove that I'm as much as anything, just to prove to myself that I'm no fucking insane, that the way things transpired actually was the way I remembered it. Because, you know, they say when in criminal court trials and stuff, when they're talking to witnesses, witness testimony is notoriously unreliable, isn't it? Because people don't, you don't remember things as they actually happen. You embellish, and, you know, cognitive bias and belief and memory is just like notoriously unreliable. So, you know, I'd bring out the fucking voice recorder, record them, and not use it against them in a sort of figurative court of law or whatever, but, you know, I wouldn't rule that out as well. But just kind of have it just for your own amusement and listen back to it and go, yeah, this person is completely up their own arsehole and is completely not interested in me one iota. Furthermore, they're actually against me and they want to pull me down, and they want to drag me down, and they want to drain my spirit, and they want to gaslight me, and they want to generally be passive aggressively harmful to me and everything that I am.